What's up guys, Joe Kehoe here from LePage, ProAlliance, helping out with all your residential and commercial real estate needs in Bay of Quinte, Prince Edward regions, and beyond. This week's video, it's a little bit late, but it's our July 2023 local market statistics, sort of. So as many of you may know, if you're clients of mine or have heard about this merger, we've recently merged with the Toronto Real Estate Board with Durham, Northumberland, and Quinte. So our stats are kind of messed up because this merger happened in the middle of July. So we have half our sales statistics on ITSO still, half on TREB. ITSO is the old system we used to use. So all the stats are kind of messed up. So no real concrete numbers for you today, but I'm just going to give a brief overview of what's been happening in the real estate market in July over some areas that I service. So Kingston, Northumberland, Prince Edward, Belleville, Quinte West, what's been happening in these areas and what's going on without the data points, because really any way you look at the data, it's not really complete, it's not conclusive, and it doesn't really make much sense. So let's get into a quick overview of July 2023 residential market stats. So with our recent amalgamation with TREB, the Kingston data is kind of left off on its own because some Kingston listings are still on the old MLS system, some are transferring over to TREB, some are on both. So the data there is kind of tough to interpret. So if you want a better picture on Kingston, I'd be happy to go over that with you. But besides a brief overview, I'm not going to be diving into the Kingston stats today. The good news is Belleville, Quinte West, Prince Edward County, Northumberland, we've all transitioned to TREB now, so all the listings are just on TREB, so we'll be getting a better picture of the stats hopefully next month. But for this month, it's just going to be a brief overview of what's going on in these markets because we don't have conclusive, complete data. Since there's no complete data, let's go over a quick overview of what's happening in Belleville, Quinte West, Prince Edward County, and Northumberland. So a lot of lower price homes are transacting still. Higher priced and mid-priced homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer. When looking at the data, this is shot on August 3rd. The last 7 days in Belleville, Quinte West, Prince Edward County, and Northumberland, only 5 homes in the 7-figure, over 1 million, actually sold, which shows me that a lot of homes in the lower price is still transacting, which brings the median price down, which the media can then use to say, hey, prices are down 20%, but in reality, they're not down 20%. Like we've looked at the benchmark price in recent videos. Benchmark price isn't out for July yet, which is why I didn't include it in this, but benchmark price is not down as much as median price is down because we're seeing lower price homes still transact. The reason for this is higher and mid-priced homes. They're usually higher leverage. Rates are bringing people's buying power down, which means they can't afford to purchase those homes. Luxury, on the other hand, seems to actually move when we're seeing listings $2 million plus. Those are actually moving relatively quickly because the buyer pool for that is not highly leveraged. Although they are making a big financial decision, they're not getting a mortgage for usually like 80% loan to value on these properties, so they're not so concerned with rates. So as mentioned, median sale price is down a little bit in Belleville, Quinte West, Northumberland, being down a lot in Prince Edward County. So Belleville, Quinte West, Northumberland, they're kind of on par year over year with July of 2022, whereas Prince Edward County is showing about a 20% decline. And that is because I think a lot of these higher priced homes are not transacting because people are feeling a little bit poorer, or maybe they're feeling more uncertainty. They're not going to buy second homes, which are a lot of the buyers in Prince Edward County. They have a primary residence in a bigger city center and they're buying a second home or a vacation home in Prince Edward County. So I think that's also a reason why we're seeing such a decline in prices in Prince Edward County, is because those higher price homes, they're just not selling. They're sitting on the market a lot longer, but the lower price homes are still transacting. And like I said, luxury still seems to be moving when it's the right property. In Belleville, Quinte West, Northumberland, and Prince Edward County, we're seeing new listings down, sales down, month over month and year over year. Also, days on market are up. So this is usually what happens after a rate increase. Buyers kind of get the wind out of their sails. Sellers are thinking, oh, it's not a good time to list because rates just went up. Buyers aren't going to be active in the market. Maybe my home's going to take longer to sell. And this is all true. So new listings down, sales down, days on market up. I'm finding I'm not getting nearly as many showings on my listings, and I know other agents are feeling the same way. I think buyers are a little bit hesitant to purchase now with rate increases, and even if they're not hesitant, maybe their buying power has come down or the rate holds expire. So just less activity in the market in general. Not to mention it's the middle of summer and people are on vacation and not thinking about purchasing a home. And there you have it, a quick video of my thoughts and interpretations of the July 2023 market stats, which I've had kind of mismatched and pieced together data, but that's my interpretation of it. I hope that you found this somewhat informative, and hopefully next month we'll have a better outlook of some concrete numbers to actually go over for the August 2023 stats. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free, contact me. All my info is in the description below, and thank you for watching.